Welcome here to the Perfect 8 Cup Series, as this is the starting grid for the heat race. 5 laps, top 5 advance, Michael McDowell and Kyle Larson on row 1, row 2, Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart, row 3, Benedetto and Hamlin, row 4, Keenan Stenhouse Jr., row 5, McMurray Busher, row 6, Bain and Reagan, row 7, Menard and Peters, row 8, Scott and Biffle, row 9, Boyer and Patrick, and on row 10, Landon Castle and Jeffrey Earnhardt. Top 5 advance to the main event as the pace car pulling off, and we are green, and Gordon to the inside of McDowell, and they're side by side going through 1 and 2. Gordon gets loose. Here comes De Benedetto on the inside as they're 3 wide as we begin lap 2. De Benedetto fighting with Larson for second, and now he's looking to get the lead. Is side by side with McDowell, and he takes over the lead as we begin lap 3. As we get a flyby of the field, as a lot of action going on. As let's take a look at our battle for the transfer spot. Bain gets loose, and Kane now in the transfer spot. And here comes Menard. They're 3 wide, and it's one. Oh, Kane's around, and no caution. De Benedetto wins the battle for 5th. Tony's gonna finish in the transfer spot. Wow, what a crazy finish. Let's look at the finish as this is going on to the last lap. Menard to the inside, gets Kane loose. So Kane spins out and moves Menard into the transfer spot. So De Benedetto leading, Gordon second, McDowell, Menard, and then battle for the transfer spot between Tony Stewart and Kyle Larson. As Stewart just puts Kyle Larson in the wall. Wow. Smoke not taking any chances, and it pays off for Tony. He transfers to the main event. As Kyle Larson is upset with Smoke. Who wouldn't be, as you can tell. But and Casey's bitter about spinning out so close to the transfer spot. And the 5 that transferred to Benedetto, Gordon, McDowell, Menard, and Stewart. And time for the main event under the lights here at South Mountain. As welcome here to the Perfect 8 Cup Series, Season 1, Race 6 at South Mountain Raceway. As we got 25 cars set to race here on the very, very short track, just that quarter midgets run on. As the drivers to watch for, Leroy Tyler on the pole. He's ran this track a lot, and he's looking forward to a good race today. And Ryan Newman is also looking for a good race. He's on the outside pole. Look for him to be up front all day. And then Chase Elliott looking to continue a good start to the season. Now, let's go trackside for the command to start engines. Drivers, start your engines. And the cars roll off. As it's now time for the starting grid. Row 1, we have Leroy Tyler and Ryan Newman. On row 2, we have Kevin Harvick and Chase Elliott. On row 3, we have Jimmy Johnson and Ryan Blaney. On row 4, we have Matt Kenseth and Lawrence Tyler. On row 5, we have Luke Tyler and Kyle Busch. On row 6, we have Austin Dillon and Martin Truex Jr. On row 7, we have Brad Keselowski and Daniel Castro. On row 8, we have Carl Edwards and Joey Logano. On row 9, we have Eric Almirola and Dale Earnhardt Jr. On row 10, we have Kurt Busch and AJ Allmendinger. And then on row 11, the guys that raced earlier, De Benedetto and Gordon. On row 12, Michael McDowell and Paul Menard. And then on row 13, Tony Smoke Stewart. The green flag is in the air, and we are night racing in the Valley of the Sun. As the pace car pulling off, and Leroy Tyler leads them. As we're 3 wide in the back, we got 4 cars around. Caution is out. Big names wrecking early at South Mountain. Ryan Newman, oh no. He started second. Kevin Harvick, oh no. And Jimmy Johnson also involved. Man, all these guys were running good at points. Chase Elliott, this is gonna hurt. Let's take a look at a replay. As Jimmy makes it 3 wide for third. As going into turn 1 and 2, these are short turns. Jimmy drives the car in too hard into the corner. Just chain reaction. Elliott had nowhere to go. Man, tough break. as we look at a replay in fast motion. These corners are really short, so it makes for some interesting racing. As the green flag is back in the air on lap 2. As here we go, Leroy Tyler gets a good start, and he's going to clear Blaney for first. As we begin lap 3, Blaney and Kenseth second and third, and Luke Tyler in fourth. As we begin lap 4, and Kenseth to the inside of Blaney, and Kenseth takes over second place. As we begin lap 5, Leroy Tyler just dominating early. As we see some lap traffic, but Kenseth is running strong as we begin lap 6. He is catching him, that's for sure. As we begin lap 7, Luke Tyler and Austin Dillon up there too, as Leroy Tyler hits lap traffic. As we begin lap 8, Kenseth's right to the bumper. As here we go, oh, Menard blocks Tyler, and they make contact, Tyler and Kenseth takes the lead. Luke Tyler now taking over second place from his brother, and Keselowski following. And Keselowski moves by Luke Tyler, and Leroy Tyler looking to take second now, and Luke Tyler gets loose. Man! And meanwhile, Kenseth just driving away. As he continues to drive away, as there's Leroy Tyler and Keselowski second and third. Oh, we got trouble. Gordon's around. Caution is out. Man, this incredibly fast race so far, slowing down as Jeff Gordon spins out. As let's take a look at the replay. Just spun out, looks like. Might have been pitted. Looks like Blaney hit Gordon. Man. Gordon was a lap car. Blaney said there was intent in spinning out Gordon. He would not get out of the way, end quote. Man. So that's an angry driver right there. Blaney determined. AJ Allmendinger gets the free pass though. So he's back in the lead lap. As we are all set to go back racing, as we are set for a green, white, checkered. Green flag in the air, and Keselowski makes it 3 wide. He and Kenseth side by side. They go down the backstretch. Kenseth still fighting on the outside. White flag in the air. They're still side by side going around 3 and 4. And Keselowski beats Kenseth by half a car. Wow, what an exciting finish. What a finish. Brad Keselowski wins in remarkable fashion. Let's take a look at the finish. As Keselowski diving to the inside of Kenseth and just sticks it in there. Leroy Tyler falling back. And then Kenseth, man, got to give him a lot of credit. He ran really good on the outside. I'm surprised he stayed with Keselowski to his final lap, the final lap and a half. We continue to watch it. I mean, just doing a great job. And Ryan Blaney in third place there, just in case anything happens. Kenseth gets a good run in 3 and 4, but Keselowski is able to get a good run off turn 4 and just edge Kenseth out. As the American flag out as he celebrates his victory here at South Mountain as he finishes in first place. Matt Kenseth will take home second place. He had a good run today. And Ryan Blaney, third place. 3 straight races, first, and third. Austin Dillon, he needed a good finish. He gets fourth, and same for Leroy Tyler, a top 5. He ran up this track, and his brother Luke Tyler finishing just behind in 6th, and their friend Daniel Castro finishing 7th, good finish. And Eric Amaroli, the points leader coming in, he finishes 8th. Kyle Busch finishes 9th. And Lawrence Tyler finishes 10th. Solid finish for Tyler. Jr. finishes 11th. Finishing 12th, we have Joey Logano. Finishing 13th, we have Carl Edwards. Finishing 14th, we have Michael McDowell. They're going to go home happy tonight. Finishing 15th, Martin Truex Jr. Finishing 16th, Kurt Busch. And then finishing 17th, AJ Allmendinger. And finishing 18th, Tony Stewart, he was down a lap. Finishing 19th, De Benedetto, he was also down a lap. And finishing 20th, Paul Menard, he was down a lap. And then finishing 21st, Gordon, he was down a lap. 2 guys down Cavs. This was a short track, so Ryan Newman, DNF, tough break for him. Harvick, 23rd. And Jimmy Johnson, 24th. It won't kill them. The point standings, these guys are going to get like 15 points about. We take a look at the point standings. As Ryan Blaney on top of Amarola by 2 points, and it's a little ways back to Logano, Harvick, and Kemsa. Jimmy falling back to 7th. Daniel Castro, 9th. Man. Kyle Busch, 11th. Brad Keselowski moving up to 15th. Luke Tyler moving up to 18th. Truex is 12th. Stewart's 13th in points. Leroy Tyler, 23rd. Junior, 24th in points. Gordon, 26th in points. Man, Denny Hamlin, 30th in points a lot. And Dillon's 27th in points. Man, a lot of work for these guys. Stenhouse, 31st in points. A lot of work for these guys, but there's a whole bunch of season left. So that just about wraps it up here at South Mountain. Thank you for watching this. This is Tyler Bros Production, signing off.